What's going on, guys? It's Silent, and today I'm bringing you a video on how to get better at Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, I know there's a bunch of videos like this, and I'm sure you might have seen some, but I'm still going to put my own little take on how to get better on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And in my opinion, to get better on Black Ops 2, one of the most important things are to know the maps. Knowing the maps is half the battle alone. If you know where the enemies are going to be, if you know how to control spawns, and you know when they're spawning behind you, if you know where they're spawning, and you do enough research, if you know where hardpoints spawn up, or where flags are, or what routes to take and capture the flag, this will improve your gameplay. I'm sure of it, guys. That's one thing you definitely have to do, guys. You have to learn your maps, learn your spawns, and you should be good with that part. Now, the second part of how to get better in Black Ops 2 is to choose the gun you're most comfortable with. This is probably the simplest part of the whole getting better at Call of Duty process, because you're going to use the gun that you're good with most of the time either way. So that shouldn't be a problem. Just pick a gun you're really good with and stick using that gun, guys. Reloading. The next thing you want to do is to try to perfect your sensitivity. Mess around with sensitivity and find what sensitivity you play best in. On Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the sensitivity was up from 1 to 14, so you gotta remember, if you played on 7 sensitivity in Modern Warfare 3 or any other Call of Duty, I would think that in Black Ops 2, 7 sensitivity is actually 11 sensitivity now, guys. That's what I play on. I play on 11 sensitivity on Black Ops 2 because I played on 7 sensitivity in Modern Warfare 3 and all previous CODs. Okay, now guys, sound is your friend in Call of Duty, in any Call of Duty. Sound is your friend. If you can, invest in some Turtle Beaches, Astros, Tritons, whatever type of headsets, even the official Sony headsets or whatever Xbox has. Invest in some headsets, guys. Sound is definitely your friend, especially when you're using awareness. When you use awareness, the footsteps are amplified. And I tell you, when I'm playing Search and Destroy, my gameplay is 10 times better because of sound, guys. Another thing that is really smart to do, guys, is to learn how to use your weapons without red dot sights. In my opinion, using a red dot sight is honestly a waste of a first attachment. Unless the gun sucks without a red dot sight, stay away from the red dot sight, guys. Even if it's hard, get used to it. And I'm telling you, you can replace the red dot sight for fast mags or Quickdraw, stock. You can exchange it for other more useful attachments than a red dot sight, guys. The next thing I'm going to tell you guys, I'm sure it happens to all of us, guys. There's moments in the game that we're running around corners, and when we get around the corner, we get shot down as soon as we turn that corner. Why? Because we're not aiming down our sights going around a corner, guys. Not every corner, but if you have a feeling that an enemy is going to be behind that corner, I recommend you definitely aim down your sights before going around that corner, because you'll have a way better advantage coming around the corner, guys, because you already have your sights up. He might not have his sights up, so he'll have to bring his sights up. Unless he has laser sight or quick draw, you should win the gun battle most of the time. Something that I should have mentioned at the start of the video is, if you're a new player to Call of Duty, especially Call of Duty Black Ops 2, you have a tool at your disposal to help you get better at Call of Duty, and what that is called is combat training. They have combat training in private matches. You can set up bots on easy to veteran, and you also have a combat training playlist, which consists of boot camp, which is level 1 to 10, and then you get objective, which is combat training with 3 real human players on every team, and then 3 bots on every team, and it's a mosh pit game type, and you level up on there, guys, but you get half the experience that you get in normal games. And I don't think the headshots count or challenges count in those playlists, guys, but definitely if you're a new player, definitely jump into some combat training as soon as you get the game, and so you can get adjusted to it, because if you don't play combat training before you jump in, like for example today, I gave my friend the controller and he never played Call of Duty before in his life, and it was the most terrible thing I ever seen, and he started playing combat training, and I actually saw him progressing and getting better at the game right in front of my eyes just by playing combat training. So combat training is a very big feature in Call of Duty. Every Call of Duty should have it, not just Treyarch games, in my opinion. Last but not least, what you want to do is you want to find your play style. You want to find what you are good at. You know, if you like to camp, a lot of people like to camp. You like to camp using an assault rifle or light machine gun, and if you're more of a patient player, you know. And if you like to rush, use a submachine gun or a shotgun. Find what game mode you want to play in. What's your favorite game mode? Where are you best in? And stick to that game mode, and you should have a great time playing Call of Duty. That's pretty much how to get better at Call of Duty in a nutshell, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed the commentary. And if you want to hear more like this, I can do a part 2. Just let me know in the comment section below, and I will definitely get some ways on how to getting better at Call of Duty. Guys, if you want to play with me, my PSN is Silent115. Send me a friend request, send me a message letting me know that you are from YouTube, and I will invite you to a party, and we can go pub some, guys. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So, Silent115.